Today, let us start about applications of trigonometry, a new chapter, applications of trigonometry. So far, we have studied 6 trigonometric functions: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta and cot theta. And now we should know when we can use them. Before when we can use that to explain, let us know what is angle of elevation and what is angle of depression. Suppose I stand on the road and look at up to the electric pole. I have to look up, then it is angle of elevation. Suppose I go to a big building and see down what is going on the road, then it is called angle of depression. Angle of depression or angle of elevation is from the level of your eyes, angle of elevation or angle of depression. But in the problems, what they do is, they don't mention about the heights of the persons. Then you have to take it from the ground or you have to take it from the top of the building unless they state about the height of a person. Now, you understood what is angle of elevation and what is angle of depression. Now, let us understand that giving some problems. So, first problem, I read out again from the CBSE book only, that is common for state syllabus also, some of the states. Example 1. A tower stands vertically on the ground. From a point on the ground which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is found to be 60 degrees. Find the height of the tower. A tower stands vertically on the ground. Let us think this is a tower. Stands vertically on the ground. From a point on the ground which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. So this is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower. So this is, he is looking at the top of the tower. So this is angle of elevation. So angle of elevation of the top of the tower is found to be 60 degrees. So what is the question? What is the height of the tower? So let us take the height of the tower as AB. And the person is standing at C. He is looking up. So I know at what distance and he is standing, and we have to find out what is the height of the tower. It is very easy. We know at what angle he looks. Then we have to know now how we have to decide which theta I can use. Suppose in any theta, this is 90 degree. Sin theta is OH. We don't want H. Cos theta is AH. We don't want H. Tan theta is OA. So we know what is tan 60. We do not know what is O. We know what is A. So we can find out what is the height of the tower using what theta? Tan theta. So that is what we should know here. You have to be able to judge which theta I can use to find out the height of the tower. So let us take this is theta. So immediately it has to go to your mind. It is OA. So I use tan 60 is equal to opposite divided by adjacent is equal to AB by AC. So if you are again not sure about what is 60, immediately draw a right angle triangle. In front of 60, root 3, and this is 1, this is 2. So what is tan 60? Tan 60 is OA. Root 3 by 1 is equal to opposite is AB divided by adjacent is 15 AC. is equal to AB divided by 15. So let us take cross multiplication. Root 3 into 15 is equal to AB. So let me do one more step. Root 3 divided by 1 is equal to AB by 15. So AB is equal to 15 square root of 3. What is this? If this is meter, this is also meter. Finished. Second one. Let us read the question. Then you will understand better. An electrician has to repair. An electrician has to repair an electric pole. Some fault on the electric pole of height 5 meter. She needs to reach a point 1.3 meter below the top of the pole to undertake the repair work. What should be the length of the ladder that she should use, which when inclined to an angle of 60 degree to the horizontal would enable her to reach the required position? Also, how far from the foot of the pole should she place the foot of the ladder? Now, the problem is, there is an electric pole. Now, something she has to repair. One electrician, she has to repair something on the pole, but which is 1.3 meter below the pole. So, this is 1.3 meter. 1.3 meter. What is the height of the pole? Have they given the height of the pole? The pole height is fully is 5 meter. So, if this is 1.3 meter, immediately you write down. What is this below this? 3.5 minus 1.3 is 3.7 meter. Now, she has to repair here. So, she has to keep the ladder like this. So, what is the length of the ladder she has to use? Not only that, at what distance she has to keep the foot of the ladder. So, we have to find out this as well as this. So, at what angle she keeps the ladder? She keeps the ladder at the angle of 60 degree. At the angle of 60 degree. So, this is the height of the pole, totally 5 meter. She has to repair at the level of 1.3 meter from the top. Ladder she has to keep like this, and she keeps at an angle of 60 degree. So, the height of the pole which is below this repair work is 3.7 meter. So, I can use which theta? Directly you can say sin theta. Sin theta is equal to OH. So, I can find out the height of the ladder. So, I use sin 60 is equal to opposite by adjacent. So, let me give the notations A, B. So, totally C, and she keeps the ladder P. So, I have to find out what is sin 60. Again, if you get doubt immediately within no time, 60, 30, in front of 60, root 3, 1, 2. So, sin 60 is OH, root 3 by 2 is equal to opposite. What is the opposite? 3.7 meter. Divided by hypotenuse BP. So, let me say in which triangle I have to take? In triangle which triangle I have to take? ABP. In triangle ABP, sin 60 is equal to, we are not considering this height at all. So, ABP is equal to, so root 3 by 2 is equal to 3.7 divided by BP. So, let us do the cross multiplication. BP into square root of 3 is equal to 2 into 3.7 divided by square root of 3. Always take a 2 into square root of 2 into 3.7. So, what is BP is equal to? BP is equal to 2 into 3.7 divided by square root of 3. But take care that square root of 3 doesn't come in the denominator. So, let us rationalize by multiplying by square root of 3. So you get 2 into 3.7 into square root of 3 divided by 3. 2 into 3.7 is 7.4 square root of 3 divided by 3. If you can simplify, you can simplify, or you can keep it like that only. So this is the answer you get. So this is the length of the ladder which you have to keep. Now not only that, they have asked at what distance the food should be kept. So you can use directly this one also. What theta to use? Opposite by, this is adjacent. Which theta? Tan. Tan 60 is equal to opposite by adjacent. What is tan 60? OA. Root 3 by 1 is equal to opposite 3.7 divided by adjacent is AP. So AP into is equal to 3.7 divided by square root of 3. Same process. AP is equal to 3.7 into square root of 3 divided by 3. This is the answer. What is the distance of the foot of the electric pole to the foot of the ladder? And this is what is the length of the ladder. So you understood at what and which theta you have to make use. Let us go to the next example. You will understand better. Third one. Let us read the third one. An observer 1.5 meter tall is 28.5 meter away from the chimney. The angle of elevation of the top of the chimney from our eyes is 45 degree. What is the height of the chimney? An observer 1.5 meter tall is 28.5 meter away from the chimney. Chimneys, you know, it's very long. But here they have given the height of the person also. How much? 1.5 meter is the height of the person, and that person is how much far away from the chimney? She is 28.5 meter away from the chimney, and angle of elevation of the top of the chimney from her eyes. Whenever they give the height, you always think that what is that? Her eyes are at the top level. So from here to here you have to see. Angle of elevation not from the bottom, because they have given the height of the person. So this angle of elevation is how much they have given? Angle of elevation is 45 degree. So they have given she is 28.5 meter away from the chimney. Now we have to find out the height of the chimney. Let the height of the chimney be AB. Person is of the length PQ. Suppose PQ is 1.5. Let me put one more point here. C. AC also 1.5. So what is my aim? To find out BC. So this looks like a right angle triangle. It is enough if I know what is BC. So what can I do? 45 angle. I want this. But I know this also. How? If this is 28.5, this is also 28.5. So which theta you can use? OA. So tan 45 is equal to OA. Opposite by adjacent. Which triangle? In right angle triangle BQC. Tan 45 is equal to opposite by adjacent. What is opposite? BC by QC. So tan 45, what is tan 45? As I told you, 45, in front of 45, 1, in front of 45, 1, square root of 2. OA. So tan 45 is 1. 1 is equal to, what is BC? I do not know. Divided by what is QC? 28.5. So therefore BC is equal to 28.5. So BC is also 28.5. So can you tell me what is the height of the chimney? 28.5 plus 1.5. So height of the chimney is 28.5 plus 1.5 is equal to 30 meters. I hope you have understood now. Next, let us go to the another type of question. Next question. From a point, let me read the question first. From a point P on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the 10-meter tall building is 30 degree. A flag is hoisted on the top of the building and the angle of elevation of the top of the flagstaff from P is 45 degree. Find the length of the flagstaff and the distance of the building from the point P. From the point P on the ground. So, from the point P on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the 10-meter building. So, this is 10-meter building is 30 degree. So, this is 30 degree. A flag is hoisted at the top of the building. So, if this is a building, till here it is a building, a flag is hoisted here. It is a flag hoisted. So, hoisted here. So, angle of elevation of the top is 45 degree. So, this is 45 degree. So, what is their question? What is the length of the flagstaff and the distance of the building from the point P? So, you have to find out. Suppose the building is AB and flagstaff is BC. What is that you have to find out? BC is equal to how much and AB is equal to how much. So, in order to know what is BC, I cannot find out BC directly, isn't it? Either I have to take the triangle PAC. If I know the triangle PAC, first let us find out AP. Using what? In triangle ABP, in right angled triangle ABP, you know this is right angle 90 degree. Always the buildings are straight. So ABP, tan 30 in triangle ABP, you know this is tan because OA. Tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent. You understood, I feel, because I want AP. So what is, this is opposite side, this is adjacent side. What is that theta? Tan theta. So tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent is equal to AB by AP. So tan 30, what is tan 30? In front of 60 root 3, in front of 31, this is 2. What is tan 30? OA, 1 by root 3 is equal to AB. What is AB? 10 meter divided by AP. AB 10. AP, that's what I have to find out. So, AP is equal to 10 square root of 3 meter fetched. I found out AP. Once I find out AP, now I can take the triangle. Which triangle I can take? APC. In right angle triangle, APC. Again, this one I know. So, this comes in the opposite side. And now I know what is adjacent side. So, what I have to take again? Tan 45. Tan 45 is equal to AC divided by AP. Tan 45, you know it is 1 is equal to AC. What is AC? I do not know full AC. I have to find out BC. So, how can I write down? 10 plus BC divided by AP. Just now we found out 10 square root of 3. So, cross multiplication. What do you get? 10 square root of 3 is equal to 10 plus BC. So, let us find out what is BC. BC is equal to 10 square root of 3 minus 10. So, 10 is common. Square root of 3 minus 1 is equal to BC. So this is the answer. So BC. So we found out BC, we found out what is AP. Now let us go to the another type of question. So this is the fourth question we could find out what is the answer. Now another type of question. This is little different. A shadow of the tower standing on a level ground is found to be 40 meter longer when the sun's altitude is 30 degree and then when it is 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. So there is a tower and shadow falls on the ground. Now shadow of the tower standing on the level ground is found to be 40 meter longer when the sun's altitude is 30 degree. So as you go very far from here, the angle goes on decreasing. So 30 degrees here, 60 degrees here. So this is 30, this is 60. So the shadow of the tower standing on a level ground is found to be 40 meter longer when the sun's altitude is 30 degree than when it is 60 degree. So that means this is 40 meter. 40 meter longer when the sun's altitude is 30 degree when the sun it is in. Find the height of the tower. Let the tower be AB. So at 60 degree let it be P. At 30 degree let it be Q. So now what we have to find out? We have to find out the height of the tower. We do not know this AP. So but let us write down two triangles we are getting. Two right angle triangles we are getting. What are the two right angle triangles? One is ABP and another one is ABQ. First we will write down in right angle triangle ABP. You think I want this, but I know this. So let us write down related to that only. What is that theta? This one and this one. What is that opposite by adjacent? So what I have to do? Tan 60 is equal to opposite by adjacent is equal to AB by AP. What is tan 60? Root 3 is equal to AB by AP. Let it be like that only. We do not know what to do now. Now let us take in triangle AQB, in right angle triangle AQB. Again which triangle? Tan only. Tan 30 is equal to AB by AQ. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to AB. We do not know. We know AQ as AP plus 40. AP plus 40. Now we know what is AB. AB is AP square root of 3. Let us use that. So 1 by square root of 3 is equal to, instead of writing AB, what shall we write down? AP square root of 3 divided by AP plus 40. So let us do the cross multiplication. What do we get? AP square root of 3 into square root of 3 is equal to AP plus 40. So you get 3AP minus AP is equal to 40. So 3AP minus AP, 2AP is equal to 40. So AP is equal to 40 divided by 2 is equal to 20. We got AP is equal to 20. So 20 meter we got. But we did not get AB. We'll find out what is AB. AB is equal to square root of 3 into AP. What is AP? 20. So AB is equal to 20 square root of 3. Finished. So very easily we can find out. Now, we'll move on to another type of question. From the point on the bridge across a river. From the point on a bridge across a river, the angle of depression of the banks on the opposite sides of the river are 30 and 45 degree. If the bridge is at a height of 3 meters from the banks, find the width of the river. Now let us take, this is the river, water is, okay, this is the river and bridge is like this. At what height the bridge is? The height of the bridge is, if the bridge of the height is 3 meter, 3 meter from the banks, height of the 3 meter from the banks, find the width of the river. So, the banks on the opposite sides of the river are 30 degree and 45 degree. So, suppose from a point on the bridge across a river, the angle of depression of the banks on the opposite sides of the river are 30 and 45. Suppose a person is standing here, angle of depression, he is looking down. So it is angle of depression. On one side it is 30 degree and another side it is 45 degree. How you have to think? See, this is 30 degree and this is 45 degree. If this is 45 degree, this is also 45 degree. Why? Alternate angles. If this is 30 degree, how much is this? This is also 30 degree. So this is the height, let us say. The person is standing here. Let AB be the height. So he is looking this side at P, this side at Q. So what is our question? What is the width of the river? So what I have to find out? P2 is equal to how much? So in order to find out what is PQ, I have to find out what is PA and AQ. Very easily we can find out. We get two right angle triangle. Again we know this, we have to find out this. We know this and we have to find out this. So how can I do? In right angle triangle ABP, so this point is P. In right angle triangle ABP, tan 45 is equal to AB by AP. Tan 45 is 1, AB is 3 divided by AP. So AP is equal to 3 meter. Here again, in right angle triangle, which triangle? ABQ. Right angle triangle ABQ, tan 30 is equal to AB by AQ. Because I want this, so opposite I know, OA. So tan 30 is how much? 1 by root 3 is equal to AB is 3 by AQ. So AQ is equal to 3 square root of 3. So what is the width of the river? Width of the river is APQ is equal to AP plus AQ is equal to AP is how much? 3 plus 3 square root of 3. 3 is common. 1 plus square root of 3 meter. So you understood how to find out the width also. I did not mention about the angle of depression because they along with the height, because they are not given the height of the person. So you understood about the angle of elevation and angle of